All right, hello my friends, it's Paula. I am here for a little yin tonight. I'm gonna tag Chandra so that she knows that we're getting started. And then we're gonna start here. I've got the lights down because I'm so excited. We are gonna be actually in the studio next week. So when I teach here at this time next week, this is what it's going to look like because there's going to be actual people here. So I want to see what it looks like on film because we're still going to be trying next week to film and broadcast it for anybody who wants to stay home, but hopefully there'll be a lot of people in the studio. So this is what the studio looks like when we've got it lit up like we do and people are actually here. And next week people are actually going to be here, so I'm so excited. I can't wait. My friend, the sunbeam, is here. You can see it. If I move over, that is a big sunbeam coming in front. It's been here every spring as long as I've been teaching here when I teach at this time of night. So it's going to move around. I'll dodge and weave it, right? But we're going to get started here. So let's come to our backs, and that is where you guys are going to start. Let me see if I've got this down. No, it's not working. All right, never mind. All right. All right, hopefully it's working. All right, so come to your back, take a few moments. Here, I'm gonna go through my friend the sunbeam, and just let your focus come to your breath. So if you wanna extend your legs long, you can. If you have your arms here and cactus arms, you can. Have your hands at your sides, you can have your knees bent. Whatever feels good to you to get started, come there. So to let your focus come to your breath. Right, this is yin. We're gonna do a little bit of flowing, but you don't need to control your breath so much. Right, mostly we're gonna hold the poses, we're gonna stretch. We're gonna let our bodies release. Right? So you don't need to control your breath, but what you do need to do is get that focus there. Let your breath take over. So that way, as we get into these deep yin poses a little later, you'll be able to call upon your breath to help you get through. So you won't let that breath take over. Let it push any and all other distractions to the background. You're going to be here, fully focused on your mat, your practice. You're going to be here, fully present to your mat, your practice. Here, just letting ourselves settle in, letting our bodies relax, then get ready to really open up, to release, and get all the great benefits that comes from yin yoga. Once you feel like you've got that full focus on your breath, right? We're going to start to move just a little bit at first. Right, so you're here on your back. Right? Take your knees, if you extended your legs long, take your knees, bend into them, put your feet flat on the ground. All right, you're going to have your hands at your sides, palms face down. Now from here, as you inhale, you're going to lift your hips up to the sky, right? So you're just in a nice gentle bridge. Doesn't have to be super high yet. Doesn't have to be anything, right? And then as you exhale, just gently tag those hips back to the ground. So we're just coming up and down, just lifting your hips up off the mat. Doesn't matter if they're coming all the way up, even with your knees, or if they're just barely coming an inch off the ground, right? Just do it a few times. Let that back your heels a little bit closer to your glutes. Now, inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Right, so now we're in our basic bridge. Now what I want you to do here, you're gonna set your hips back down again, but you're gonna start from your upper back. See if you can press that upper back down first, then your mid back, then your low back, then finally your sacrum, your tailbone, right? Once you've got everything down, lift back up. So you're trying to go one vertebrae at a time, right? From your upper back to your lower back. Then as you get that sacrum, that low part of the back, into the ground, you lift your hips back up. So it's kind of like a little pendulum swinging, right? Up, round, and then back, down. All right, so I want you to do it like that just about 3 more times. Right, so it's called articulation because you're articulating your spine as you press it in to the mat. All right, now lift up here, come back into your bridge. Now I want you to feel the difference, right? Really engage those quads, engage those glutes. Push your hips as high as you can. And this time as you exhale, let your back come down as one solid line, right? So you're just kind of, boom, put it down. Then as you inhale, lift it all back up. Exhale, take it down as one piece, right? So instead of articulating, you're just coming straight up, straight down. I just want you to feel the difference between the two. Do this one a couple more times, and then one giant piece, right? And then next time you let your hips back down, just let them stay there. Now we woke up the back for sure, right? So take your knees, hug them in to your chest. And then from here, you're just gonna rock from side to side a couple times. Really make sure that your sacrum, that's the low part of your back, is pressing into the mat. And just sway back and forth, back and forth. We're just letting ourselves start to open up. You guys keep going. I'm just gonna check my notes here so I can remember where we're going next. All right, now from here, right, let your knees go. Put your feet back on the ground. So we're here. Now, you're gonna extend your left leg long. Your right knee is still up to the sky. Extend your right arm long. And then what you're gonna do from here, we're gonna roll over, push with your right foot, and just roll over onto your left hip. So you're resting your head on your left shoulder like I am right now, right? Now, you're gonna pick up that right foot, you're just bringing your right heel toward your right glute. And then see if you can take your right hand, reach it around, grab onto your right ankle, and just pull that right heel toward your right glute. There we go. Right? Now maybe you take your left arm, take it out a little bit. If you need balance, I'm like wanting to roll over, right? Or if it feels good, just there, just there. Right? Just take about 3 more breaths here. It's one straight line. And then gently release your right foot, set it back down on the ground. And now you're gonna roll back over onto your back. So now we're gonna switch everything out, right? So take your left hand to your left side, bend into your left knee. Now take your right leg out long, take your right arm, reach it overhead. All right, so I'm gonna turn the other way so you'll be able to see what's going on back behind me. I'm gonna push into my left foot. I'm gonna roll over my right hip. I'm still resting my head here on my right shoulder, picking up my left foot, bringing my left heel towards my left glute. And if you can't reach over and grab your left ankle with your left hand, then you don't even have to, right? You can keep that left hand in front of you and just press your left heel towards your left glute. So now we're right here, just resting, holding this for about 3 breaths. We're starting to open up the quad here. And then release that left foot. Now you're just going to drop that left foot back on the ground, roll back over to your back, and then bring your right knee in. So bringing that right foot to join the left. All right, now from here, you're going to come, you've got your hands on the ground. Take your knees and just pull them in to your chest. Right, so you look like this. Now see if you can keep your hands at your sides. We're going to do some lumbar circles here. Now usually we grab onto our knees and we hug around our knees when we're doing them. Keep your hands at your sides. It makes that those quads get a little bit involved, right? So drop your knees over to the left and then push them away from your body, bring them to the right and pull them back in. So you're circling around that sacrum, the low part of the back. Just when you do this 3 or 4 times. And then next time you bring those knees all the way in, just start to go the other way. Drop those knees over to the left, push them away from your body, bring them to the right, and pull them back in. So we're just circling around here. Do a few more like that. And then next time you've got those knees brought all the way into your chest, just keep them there. Now hug your knees in. Maybe lift your head and shoulders, right? So just push your forehead towards your knees. Let your tailbone lift up off the mat a little bit. Right, so we're getting that little core work there, and we're stretching out the back a little bit more. All right, now from here, we're going to take our arms. You're still going to keep your knees hugged into your chest. You're going to take your arms out long in that T position. And we're just going to do a little supine twist flow here. Right, so that means as you exhale, you're dropping your knees over to the right. As you inhale, bring them back to center. As you exhale, drop them to the left. Inhale, bring them back to center. And just keep going with that, right? So we're not holding, we're just flowing, right? If you don't notice how when I come over to the left, I'm not going to be dropping my knees all the way to the ground, right? I'm just picking them right back up, making my core work a little bit. You can do that, or if it feels better to you, let those knees drop all the way, then let your knees drop all the way. Key here, just to keep your shoulders anchored to the ground. All right, one more time, each way. To the right, back to center, then to the left. Pull your knees back to center here. And then as you bring your knees back to center here, you're going to keep your knees bent, right? Separate your knees slightly. See if you can reach your hands in between your legs and reach your hands toward your feet. Okay, so it's kind of like a happy baby, only we've got our knees all the way in. Right? See how that feels. And then just start to rock side to side, just like you would in a regular happy baby. Give yourself that little spinal massage. Feel those hip flexors open. And then from there, see if you can keep a hold of your feet, right? This is the key here. I'm going to switch my grip so I'm holding the outside edges of my feet. And I'm going to kick my legs straight. Now, as I'm kicking my legs straight, right, they're not coming straight up over my head. Right? And I can't get them quite all the way straight. I've done a lot today, moving a lot of furniture around, rearranging my house. So, my hamstrings are a little tight. Sometimes I'm going all the way straight. Yours don't have to go all the way straight either. You might be right here, and that's okay. Maybe down here. But try to keep those legs as straight as you can. Doesn't matter, they don't have to be right over your hips. My toes are coming back over my head so I can get my legs straight. My back's picking up a little bit. It's okay. Right? I'm feeling it in my hamstrings. So we're holding right here. I want you to take about 3 more breaths here. And then release your feet, hug your knees back into your chest. Rock a little bit from side to side one more time. All right, and now you're going to put your legs back up to the ceiling down. Now, you're going to take your right foot down. So I'm going to let my right foot drop down. I'm bending into my right knee. I'm going to drop my right foot right by my left glute. And I'm kind of rolling over to the right a little bit, letting my knee fall open. Right? Now, I'm going to bend into my left knee, pull that left knee into my chest. I'm going to take my left hand, reach towards my right foot. Maybe you can grab your right foot. Maybe you're just reaching towards it. Either way, all good. Take your right hand. You're going to wrap that right hand around your left knee and really pull that left knee into your chest. Right, keep your head and shoulders down. So we're going to hold this for about a minute. Right, feel it intensely in that right hip flexor. Maybe you're feeling it more in your left knee, left quad. Either way, all good. Couple more breaths here. unwind that right leg, kick both legs up to the sky again. So now you're here. One more time. Now, we're gonna bend into our left knee here. You're gonna drop that left knee down, drop your left heel towards your right glute. Let that left knee fall open. All right? Now, you're reaching towards that left foot with your right hand. Maybe you can grab it. I lift my foot up a little bit to grab it, and then I let it come back down. Right? If you can't grab it, it's okay. Just reach towards it. Bend into that right knee. Hug that right knee into your chest, and then take that left hand, wrap it around the right knee. Just hug everything in here. So we're going to hold this pose for a minute. Two more breaths here. And then release that left foot. Unwind that left foot. Bring both knees into your chest. And again, you're just hugging both knees into your chest. Let your feet come back down to the mat here. Right now, once your feet come to the mat, you're going to take them wide to the edges of your mat. All right? And you're going to windshield wiper just back and forth. Let your knees fall right and left. Right and left. Now, bring your knees back up to center. Now from here, again, you're going to take that left leg straight while you keep the right leg on the floor. So it's kind of like we did before. Take your left arm overhead. Now, you're going to roll over to your left hip again. So we're here. I'm resting my head on my left shoulder. Now this time, I'm going to take my right foot, right, and I'm going to kick it all the way forward. So it's coming straight. It's going to come towards the front of the room. All right? Now, I'm going to stay right here. Now, you can bend into your left knee if you want to. Bring that left heel back towards the left glute. Or you can just stay right here with your left leg long. You decide. Maybe you can reach that right arm out. You just keep it by your chest. Maybe you take it and let it rest on your hip. Take about 2 more breaths here. And then if you bend into that left knee, let that left leg go long again, right? Bend into your right knee, bring that right knee, and then straighten that right leg, bring it back on top of the left, roll back over to your back. Now once you get to your back, take both arms, reach them up overhead. Keep everything on the ground. Point your toes like they're the tip of a pencil towards the top of your mat. Right? I just realized I'm not all the way in the screen, so you guys can see. Right? But I'm pointing my toes towards the front of the room. My arms are going overhead. My fingertips are reaching towards the back of the room. So I'm making myself as long as I possibly can. I just want you to stay right there, keeping yourself nice and long. Now we're going to do the other side here in a second. All right, now from here, right, you're going to keep that right leg long, keep that right leg straight. Bend into your left knee, put your left foot on the ground, and then use that left foot, push yourself over onto your right hip. Let your head rest on your right shoulder. Now here, I'm going to take my left foot and I'm going to kick it out long, so it's coming straight out of my body. And again, maybe I bend into the right knee, bring that right heel towards the right glute, maybe I leave my right leg straight, up to you. Right? your right hand can stay by your chest. Your right hand can reach, or your left hand, sorry. Your left hand can reach toward your left toes, or your left hand just resting on your hip. Whatever feels good to you. Stay here for another minute or so. Now from here, you're going to pick that left foot up, head back into your left knee. Put the left foot back on top of the right, and then let yourself roll back over onto your back. Take both hands to your sides. Now from here, you're going to bend into both knees. Let your knees fall out to the sides. Bring the soles of your feet together. So you're here in a reclining bound ankle. All right? Now, you can do whatever you want with your hands. Maybe they're right by your sides. Maybe you take the hands, rest them on your belly. Maybe you take those arms, reach them up overhead. Maybe you're going to take your hands, if you want to, you can press them to your inner thighs and open up those legs a little more. These are all good options. You're just going to find what feels the best to you. Now, we're doing this to open up the legs, right? So, if you want to feel a little more sensation in your legs, walk your heels a little closer to your glutes. If you want to back it off a little bit, push your heels further away from your glutes. Relax into it. Let those knees fall open. Hopefully, as we go through the pose, your knees will start to open a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Holding these poses just a little bit longer now that our bodies are ready. They're working into it. So we've got another 45 seconds or so here. Let yourself keep relaxing into it. Again, even if you picked one position at the beginning, you can make it more for these last few breaths by pulling those heels closer. You can back it off by pushing the heels further away. From here, bring your knees back to those feet, come back to the ground, and then walk your heels in a little bit closer to your glutes. Here's what we're going to do here, right? Kind of like we did before. We're going to do those switch aways. Before we do that, I want you to take your arms into cactus arms. So that means you're going to have your elbows even with your shoulders. Your palms are up to the sky. Toggle your feet out a little bit wider so your pinky toes are lined up with the edges of your mat. Now, start to rock your knees back and forth, back and forth. So it's like, again, like your winch away. Right now, we're just doing this a couple times. I'm going to do this on the left side first, just because that's the side that's facing you. You can join me and do it on the left if that's totally going to throw you off. Then do the right side first, right? But let your knees come over to the left, right? And just stay right there. Now, you're going to slide your right leg over. Now your right ankle is going to come on top of your left knee. And then take your left hand, push that right knee towards the ground. So you should feel this right in your right hip. Keep that right arm in a cactus arm. Keep that right shoulder anchored to the ground. Then you'll start to feel that shoulder girdle on the right side open up. All right, now from here, we're going to come back. So you're going to slide that right leg back. Put your right foot back on the floor, and then pull those knees up to center. All right, so now let's go the other way. So back in those cactus arms. You're going to drop your knees over to the right. Sorry, I'm saying to the left. Like that's usually the second side we go. But I did the left side first. If you did the right side first, now you're going to the left. It's all good. Just go the other way from where you went before. Now you're going to take that back foot, in this case it's my left, right, and just slide it forward so I can put that left foot on top of the right knee. Now I'm going to take my right hand, press down on my left knee with my right hand. I'm looking over my left shoulder, keeping that left arm still in a cactus arm, keeping that left shoulder down. So I'm starting to feel that opening in my shoulder girdle on the left side. I'm feeling that opening in my left hip. Stay right here, 30 seconds or so. From here, you're going to pull your knees back up to center. So you're going to take that left knee, slide it around to your left. It comes back to the floor. Then bring both knees back up. Put both knees on the ground. Come back to those cactus arms with both legs. And make sure you get those pinky toes again to the edge of your mat. So your legs are wide and a little wider than hip width. Then start to do those windshield wipers again. Right? So we're not pausing here. We're just going back and forth, back and forth. And then again, from here, right, next time you're going to let your knees come all the way to the left, right? So see how neither of my knees really hit the ground? I just kind of stopped my windshield wipe. This is as far as I go. Now, what I'm going to do here is kind of the opposite of what we did before. Now you're going to pick up your left foot and put your left foot on top of your right knee. So everything's pulling down. Now, you can take your left hand, push down inside the left knee. So it's like you're pushing yourself towards the ground. So now my right hip's lifting up off the ground. That's fine. But again, I want to keep my right shoulder anchored. You don't have to push down on the knee. That's not good for your knee. You can be right here, right? My knee's not hitting the ground. I got space there. It's okay. Now, where you're really going to feel this one is in your low back. Along that low back as we take the little twist. Stay here for a few more breaths. About 3 more breaths here. And then on your next inhale, pull those knees back up to center. Take that left foot, set it back down. Again, you want to make sure that your toes, pinky toes, are still lined up with the edges of your mat. Now we're going to go the other way. So you're dropping both knees over to the right. This time again, it's your right foot that's going to pick up, come on top of your left knee. Just pull it down. Feel this along your low back. Right, on this one I feel it along my left IT band. So my IT band's really tight with all the running I've been doing while we're stuck in quarantine. So you might feel it there. Right? Or maybe you're not feeling anything there, and that's okay. Again, if you want to, you can take your right hand, press that right knee even closer. You see how my left hip has come off the ground. Now, my left hip's not on the ground, it's all good. But I'm keeping that left shoulder anchored. I'm looking over my left shoulder. Four more breaths here. Now, on your next inhale, pull those knees all the way back up. Take that right foot down. So you're bringing your legs down to the mat. All right, or you're bringing your feet down to the mat. Sorry, your knees are still up to the sky. Now, we're going to come back into that waterfall sort of position again with your feet straight up to the sky. We're going to do something a little different here. So I'm going to give you a bunch of options. If you're super fancy, right, like I get to be because I'm here in the studio, and you have a strap, a yoga strap, grab it and put it around the balls of your feet. So I bend into my knees so I can get that strap around the balls of my feet. And then I kick my feet straight up to the sky and I look like this. Right? I know not everybody has a yoga strap at home, right? If you do, you're lucky. If you have something that doubles, right? A karate belt, my kids do karate, so we have like 500-old belts laying around. Sometimes I use those. Or maybe, like I said, I have a towel here, just like a regular towel from the studio. If you have a little towel, a bigger towel, you can use those too. Again, you're just going to put the towel right around the balls of your feet and then kick your feet up to the sky. Right now this towel is short, but the key here is that you're not going to keep your tailbone on the ground. So my legs are straight, but I'm pulling back. I'm letting my tailbone lift a little bit up off the mat as I pull my toes, like I'm trying to pull them back and touch them behind my head, right? They're not going to go there. It's okay. Now let's say you don't have anything, like I don't have a strap, I don't have a towel, you can say anything, Paula. It's okay, right? Then you're just here. You're going to grab wherever you can. Maybe it's around, maybe you can grab your feet, right? But if not, you grab around your ankles, around your calves, and you're pulling back like this. All right, so whatever you've got available, your hands, a towel, a strap, that's what you're going to do. You want to let that tailbone lift a little bit. You want your feet to go towards the back of the room. You'll really start to feel this through your hamstrings and into your glutes. All right, so I want you to hold here for another minute or so. So your legs aren't right over your hips, right? That's key. They're pulling back, your tailbone's lifting off the mat. Now when you're ready here, you're going to let your legs come down. So you're going to bend into your knees. That's going to keep everything safe. Drop your feet down. And then if you have a strap or a towel, you're going to release it. Now from here, keep your right knee into your chest. Take your left leg and extend it long. Press your left heel into the mat. Right, take that right knee first, just hug it in nice and tight. Now we're going to isolate the legs here. So now, just like we did before, you're going to kick that right leg straight up to the sky. All right, now, if you have a strap or a towel, again, you can put that around the ball of your right foot. So I'm going to bend my right knee so I can get it down low enough that I can put the towel around the ball of my foot, then I'm going to kick it back up to the sky. And I'm pulling back here. Now, I'm going to flex my right foot here so my right heel goes up towards the ceiling. If you don't have a towel or a strap, then again, you're just grabbing around your ankle, around your calf, around your knee, maybe even just around your thigh. But you're pressing that heel up, you're still gonna feel it. Now the key here, right, don't bend your knee. You're not trying to get it as close to your body as you can. You wanna get it as straight as you can. Like I said, my legs are stiff today. This is about as straight as they're gonna get, as my right leg is gonna get, and it is not perfectly straight. And that's okay, right? But I'm still flexing it, still pushing that heel up towards the ceiling. Let everything open up. Now, think about your right thigh bone. Press that right thigh bone towards the ground. It's not going to touch the ground. Maybe it does, right? Maybe for some of you it does. For me, it certainly doesn't. Keep your heel on the ground. Press that thigh bone towards the ground. It'll actually make you feel it even more intensely in this right hamstring. All right, so a few more breaths here. About 3 more breaths. When we're ready to come out of it, right, if you have a strap or a towel, release it. Let your right foot float all the way down to the ground. So let your right heel rest on the ground, then take your left knee, hug it all the way in to your chest. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing here. So you're gonna kick that left leg up to the sky, right? If you wanna have your towel or your strap, you can put it around the ball of your foot. If not, you're wrapping around your ankle or your shin or your thigh, right? Kicking that left leg straight up to the sky. Flex your left foot. So your left heel's going towards the ceiling, the toes are coming towards your face. My left leg's even stiffer, right? I feel like I'm pushing as straight as I possibly can, but I can see myself in the camera. You guys can always see me at home. I like that leg is not straight, and it's okay. This is where I'm at tonight. You're gonna meet your own body where it's at. Maybe you can't get your leg perfectly straight. Maybe yours is even more bent than mine. It's all good. Right? Press that left heel up towards the ceiling, and then from there, right, you're gonna take that right thigh bone, press that right thigh bone down towards the ground, keep your right heel on the ground. Press it a little bit closer. You're going to feel it a little more intensely in that left hamstring. All right, so we're hanging out here for another minute. Two more breaths here. And then gently going to release that towel, that strap. If you're using it, let that left leg float all the way to the ground. All right, so now we're here, back on our, laying flat on our back with the legs extended. All right, now, here's what you're going to do from here. All right, we're going to come over, we're going to roll all the way on to the belly, right? So you're going to roll over, come on to your belly. So first, right, just going to prop yourself up on your forearms. Come into a Sphinx pose. We're not going to hang out in Sphinx for a long time, right? Just make sure your elbows are over, or your shoulders are over your elbows, your belly's touching the ground. Push your chin up, right? So you look like this. If it feels like too much on your low back, then your option here is to move those elbows forward, right? If you need to push up into seal, you push your palms into the mat and straighten your arms, come up to seal. Seal's not great for me, my back doesn't love it. I stay here in Sphinx. If you need seal, you'll know it, right? I just want you to hang out here for about 4 more breaths. Just letting that back open up. Then we're gonna keep working the back a little bit, but we're gonna add on something a little bit different. now from here, right, for right now, your right arm is going to slide out long. Now I'm bringing my left knee across, my left hand across, sorry, so you can't see, so I'm moving my right under the waist. So it looks like this. So I'm coming with my left arm across the mat, and I'm going to drop my forehead to my left forearm, right? I'm going to look up so I keep talking to you guys. That's what you should be doing right now. That right hand is going to reach forward. Right? So you've got your forehead on your left hand, your right hand reaching forward. Now, you're going to bend into your right knee. Bring that right heel towards your right glute. All right? So, you're right here. Now, maybe this is where you're going to stay. Right? Maybe you can sweep your right hand back and grab on to your right ankle with your right hand. Right? Maybe if you have a strap or a towel, right? I don't know if I can do this by myself, but tap around there. And then got it in my right hand, and I'm here. If you can't reach it, and you don't have time to deal with the strap or the towel, right? Then you're just here, and that's okay. Reaching that right hand back, bringing that right heel towards the right glute. Now, once you're here, you're going to start to look up. So now you're going to feel your back working a little bit. Take your left hand, reach it forward. All right, now, you can stay right here, or maybe you lift that left hand up off the mat. Right? And so your palm is towards the right side, bring your thumb is up to the sky. You're pulling that right heel in towards your right glute. So it's a little bit of a locust, a little bit of a quad stretch. Take 4 more breaths here. That left hand can be down, it can be across, you can even keep your head down if you need to. If you can, bring it up, take that locust. And then you're gently going to release that right leg, let it come back down, take your left hand back down, and then bring both hands in front of you. Now, put your palms on top of each other here, let your forehead come down to your palms, and just take about 3 breaths just right there, just a little reset. Then we're going to do the other side. Alright, now from here, your right arm is going to stay across the mat, and you're going to lay your forehead down on your right forearm or your right wrist. Reaching that left arm long at first. Right, so you get nice and ready. Then you're going to bend into your left knee. Bring that left heel towards the left glute. Start to sweep your left hand back behind you. Maybe that's all it does, is reach back behind you. If you can grab a hold of your left ankle with your left hand, then do that. Pull that heel towards the glute. If that's not happening, it's okay. Right? You can just be reaching towards it. Now, your right hand, stay right here if it has to. See if you can reach it forward. See how that feels. Again, maybe this is it for you, or maybe you can start to pull that right hand off the mat, turn the right palm towards the left side of the room with your right thumb up to the sky, and you're here in a locust. And take about 4 more breaths here. Let that right hand come down, bend back into that right elbow so your palm comes across the mat, and then gently release that left foot. Sweep your left hand around to join the right. Let your forehead rest on your wrists or your forearms for a few breaths. All right, I'm pushing up. I want you guys to stay there. About 3 more breaths. All right, now from here, right, you're going to take your hands and you're going to bring your hands back by your chest. Just push yourself up, right? You're lifting your chest. Lift your hips up. You're going to push yourself all the way back into child's pose. So let your hips come over your heels. Right? Let your head come down between your shoulder blades so you can get your forehead all the way to the mat. Do that. And let your elbows relax. You can pull your elbows back in towards your knees. Whatever feels good. Maybe your hips don't come all the way down to your heels, and that's okay too. You can take your knees nice and wide, let your belly drop between them. If that doesn't feel great, then bring your knees together, let your belly rest on top of your knees. Whatever feels like the best in child's pose to you. All right, we're going to stay here for another minute or so. It should feel good. It should feel relaxing. It should feel like a release for that low back after the work we just did. All right, and then when you're ready, we're slowly going to make our way back up from child's pose all the way into tabletop. So when you're in tabletop, you've got your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Right, I'm going to these props out of the way now so you guys can see. Right, and we're just going to do a couple cat-cows here at first. As you inhale, lift your chin up to the sky, tuck your tailbone under, let your belly drop, that's cow. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round out your back, hollow out your armpits, that's cat. So just keep moving here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now eventually, we're all going to meet back in neutral tabletop. And as we meet back in neutral tabletop, now we're just going to open up the hips just a little bit more. We're going to do some hip circles. So you're going to bump your hips over to the right. And then you're going to push back. So your hips are coming kind of outside your right heel. Scrape along your heels so you come outside your left heel. And then bring them over to the left and back up in the tabletop. So you're just circling around. Making big circles here. Right, so we're going to do this 3 or 4 times. And then next time you come back up to the top, take a little pause in your full tabletop, and then take it the other way. Bump your hips to the left, drop them down outside your left heel, pull them all the way over to the right, bring your hips up to the right, and then back to center. The same hip circles here, just go in the other direction. You're going to bring it back up to tabletop. Now, as we come back up to tabletop here, let your hips go to one side or the other. We're going to come all the way back to our back. So you're going to come around, right? Come to the top of your mat with your feet at the top of your mat. Actually, I said we were going to come to the back. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to do something else first, right? So you're sitting up. You've got your feet up to the sky. Bring your feet out wide against the edges of your mat. Your pinky toes lined up with the edges of your mat. Now, see if you can come back down here onto your forearms, right? So see how I've got my knees on the ground and my feet on the ground, my knees up to the sky, and I'm resting my forearms. If this feels okay to you, you're going to go right here and start to do your windshield wipes from here. If that feels like too much on your back, then come back up and just keep your hands on the ground, whichever direction you point your fingertips. Right, but I want you to do a few more windshield wipes before we take that for good. Do it one more time, and then next time you bring your knees to center. We're just going to stay right there. If you're down on your forearms already, easiest thing to do is extend your legs, and then just slide your arms forward, let yourself lay down, right? If you're sitting up already, right, then again, what you're going to do from here is reach your hands forward, tuck your chin, round down, then take your legs long. 2 different options. All right, so now we're laying on our back. You're going to take your feet up to the sky. Right, so we're just going to come into paperclip here, finish off, right? So paperclip, I'm going to separate my feet slightly. Now I'm going to bring my legs, I'm going to make a little X with my legs. My right leg is going to cross over my left, meaning my right leg is closer to my body. I'm crossing at the knees, not at the ankles, right? It's not here, I'm not looking at my ankles. I'm crossing at the knees, and then I'm going to bend into my knees. Once I bend into my knees, I'm going to reach with my left hand and grab my right ankle with my right hand and grab my left ankle. I'm going to pull the knees in, closer to my body. You're going to feel this in your right hip. Right? The more you pull the knees closer to your body, the more you're going to feel it. And the more you pull your ankles further away from your body, the more you're going to feel it. So you adjust it, right? You can pull it in a lot, really pull those ankles apart. You're going to feel really intense sensation in that right hip. If that's too much, back it off a little bit. Take the knees further away, let the ankles come in a little closer. It's like when we do pigeon or any hip opener, you want to feel enough intensity that it's not comfortable. You want to hang out here all night long, but it's not so much intensity that you can't hang out here for a couple breaths. Take about 3 more breaths here. You're going to release your ankles, uncross your legs. Now keep them a little bit bent, right? You're going to hug that right knee all the way into your chest. You're going to let the left leg go long. And then we're just going to take a single knee twist right here. So you're going to take your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Your right arm's going to go out long, straight out of your shoulder blade. And you're pulling that right knee over to the left side of your body. Take your chin, your gaze over your right shoulder. So again, you should feel this in the right hip. It's a little different kind of twist. Take about 4 breaths here. Doesn't matter if your right knee comes to the ground, obviously mine did not. My right foot's kind of resting on top of my left thigh. You can get your right foot down to the ground, that's great. But the key here is to keep that left shoulder, or that right shoulder, sorry, on the ground. All right, now pull that right knee back up. As you pull the right knee back up, now you're going to take that right leg back up to the sky, bring that left foot up to join it, right? So now we're going to do our paperclip going the other way. So you're going to cross your legs again. Remember, you're crossing at the knees. So making a little X, your left leg is closer to your body, and then bend into both knees. Reach your right hand up, grab your left ankle, reach your left hand up, grab your right ankle, and then pull those knees in towards your body, right? If you're not feeling anything, pull them in a little closer. If it feels like too much, let it back off. And again, your other lever is your ankles. The more you pull them away from your body, the more you're going to feel it. So you might not be in the exact same place here that you were on the other side, right? You might need to back it off quicker for most of us because our left hip tends to be a little tighter for most people when we're right side dominant. Okay. And that's okay. You don't have to go as deep as you did on the right side. You just need to feel what you felt on the right side. Maybe you go a little more space here. You go a little deeper before you feel the same thing you felt on the right side. If that's you, take that extra space. Couple more breaths here. Now you're gently going to release your ankles as you uncross your knees. Keep your left knee hugged in to your chest. Let that right leg go all the way long. And then once you get there, left arm's going to go straight out of your shoulder blade. You're going to take your right hand outside your left knee. Guide that left knee over to the right side of your body. Look over your left shoulder. Keep that left shoulder anchored. We always finish off with some sort of twist. Just twist, seal off our practice and let our bodies remember what they did today. So next time we come practice, it's all a little easier. You can go everywhere a little deeper. All right, on your next inhale, take that left knee, hug it back into your chest. And then we're going to start to set up here for our final pose, our Shavasana. So let that left leg extend long. Take your hands to your sides, palms up or palms down. That's your traditional Shavasana here, flat on your back. You can stay right here if this is good for you. If you need to bend your knees again, bend your knees, maybe let them fall in against each other. If you need to release that low back a little bit more, this is where you should go. Maybe you want to be in that reclining down ankle again, where you butterfly your feet. Maybe you just need to roll to your side. Just find somewhere to be where you're perfectly comfortable, where you're going to be able to stay perfectly still, and most importantly, where your mind is going to be able to go perfectly quiet. If you got that towel, right? I made you get one. Maybe you put it over your eyes here. Let yourself relax a little bit more. And maybe you just close your eyes. Let your breath help you get to that quiet of the mind. Don't control it at all. Let it do what it wants to do. But notice, what is it doing? How deep or how shallow are your breaths? How fast or how slow are they coming? Do your inhales feel differently than your exhales? Notice everything you can about your breath without trying to control it. Right? When you can master that, releasing complete control of your breath, but keeping that complete focus on your breath will start to take you right to a place where there's nothing left in your mind but you and your breath. And that's your true quiet of the mind. Now slowly start to come back into the room. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, feeling that increased sensation that comes with the quiet mind. If you want to here, you can take your arms overhead. Do that nice full, deep body stretch. And then from there, just let yourself roll over onto your right side in fetal position. Take a couple breaths right there, just to reacclimate to our space. Let the sights and the sounds of the room come back to you. Take as long as you need right here. And then when you're ready, only when you're ready, push yourself up to seated and real close here. Right? So once we're all seated, we're going to close those two Bhamari breaths and then an Om. The Bhamari breath we inhale as we exhale, make that little humming sound in the back of the throat. And the Om is the universal syllable, uses all parts of the throat. You can join me in these breaths or you can just listen. Let's close our eyes here. We'll inhale together. Inhaling again. And then we'll inhale one final time in Om. Let your eyes drift open. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you, all of you, for sharing your energy, your practice with me this evening. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Right. So next week, I'll be here at this time, this place, right? And hopefully people are actually with me. So if you want to come to the studio, you can. We'll be open, right? If you want to still watch at home, we'll still be doing it from home. If you did watch from home tonight, right, let me know what the lighting was like, if that's really terrible or not. Because what I'd like to do next week when I teach in here is have the lights like this so that we can have a normal class in here, right, with our normal people. But then for you guys watching at home, it still looks visible and audible. All right, so let me know. I will see you all Sunday. I'll be here Sunday. Oh no, I'm gonna be here tomorrow morning. What am I talking about? I'll be here tomorrow morning for some gentle, so I will see you all then. Then I'll be here Sunday for slow flow, okay? Have a great rest of your night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.